let's move on to Introduction to Inheritance in Object-Oriented Programming. Inheritance is a fundamental concept in object-oriented programming, OOP, that allows one class to inherit the properties and methods of another class. This enables code reusability and establishes a relationship between classes, making it easier to maintain and extend software applications. In this lesson, we will explore how inheritance works in Python, its benefits, and how to implement it effectively. Don't worry if this feels new at first. This section covers understanding the basics of inheritance. In Python, a class can inherit attributes and methods from another class. The class that's inherited from is called the parent class or base class, while the class that inherits is known as the child class or derived class. This relationship allows the child class to access and extend the functionalities of the parent class. For example, consider a parent class called animal and a child class called dog. The dog class can inherit properties like species, habitat, and methods like make_sound from the animal class. Now, benefits of using inheritance. First, code reusability. Inheritance allows you to use existing code without rewriting it, saving time and effort. Also, logical structure. Inheritance provides a clear structure to your code, making it easier to understand and manage. Also, extensibility. You can easily add new features to a child class without modifying the parent class. Finally, polymorphism. Inheritance enables polymorphism, allowing methods to be overridden in child classes for specific behaviors. Let's move on to implementing inheritance in Python. To implement inheritance in Python, you define a child class that includes the parent class in parentheses. Below is a simple example demonstrating how to create a base class and a derived class. This sample defines a function. Review the implementation on the slide. In the above example, first, we define a base class animal with an __init__ method to initialize its attributes and a method make_sound. Next, the dog class inherits from animal and calls the parent class's constructor using super. Then we override the make_sound method in the dog class to provide a specific implementation. Finally, we create an instance of the dog class and demonstrate accessing inherited properties and methods. In this lesson, we learned about inheritance in OOP, its benefits, and how to implement it in Python. Inheritance allows for code reusability, a logical structure, and the ability to extend functionalities easily. By creating a parent class and a child class, we can leverage existing code and customize behaviors as needed. Now put what you've learned into practice. First, create a parent class called vehicle with attributes like make and model, and a method display_info that prints vehicle details. Also, define a child class called car that inherits from vehicle and includes an additional attribute number_of_doors. Also, override the display_info method in the car class to include the number of doors in the output. Finally, create an instance of the car class and call the display_info method to see the output.